Hey everyone, welcome back to more Warhammer 40,000 Chaos Gate Daemonhunters. I'm DisturbingPuppet. So, we have finished a couple missions. The other missions I cannot reach. We have the option, though, I think, potentially, maybe go fight a ship. We have upgraded our hull and our guns a bit. What are we currently working on here for research? Right, so the Augurium, in 3 days we'll have another prognosticar we can drop down on the map, which will kind of help us kind of get some areas where we'll have a bit more time to get to missions. I only had this one mission that I could get to back here, so we're kind of stuck, but it stopped a lot of corruption spread. So we'll go ahead and travel out to here. We'll see what these ships do and head over. We're still trying to keep this area under control, which is a bit bad as far as corruption goes. 3 there, 3 there, but it's actually worse down here. We're at 4 and 4. So really my priority probably should be these or this area if something does pop up. It's just kind of hard to get to it, and there's a couple ships in the area. So really, I should probably try to whittle down those ships, but we'll see. We'll get to here and see what happens. We're buying some time in the process. I don't think there's anything else I can do. Everything's set. We've got research going. We have work going on the ship. So, yeah, working on the advanced seed extraction, which will get me extra seeds. We're going to have the decrease in research speed and growth dropped after a while. We are currently getting double construction speed, which is probably why we've been knocking out a few things here recently. We still have a month on that. All right, let's go. All right, hopefully nothing crazy will happen as we get down here. Aquarium's done, all right. So we've got 12 servitors. Actually, we're running pretty well on servitors. All right, so at this point, increasing research speed, I don't know. We need to upgrade, or do we? No, we don't, actually, looks like, for that. So I do need the improved reactor for this level. Exterminatus, I don't know if we want to use. Mechanical Bay, getting everything healed up, we probably would need that eventually. Actually, we don't need barracks, so we could get we don't need the reactor to upgrade the barracks. So we could do that. Extra XP might be helpful as well. Apothecarion. We could start working on, but I haven't really looked into this. Yeah, the wind recovery speed would be nice. Does this require... No, we could get another prognosticar right away. I think that's a good way to go. Because the prognosticars are going to help me get to more missions before things go bad. And that'll help me kind of get things under control in the universe, I think. So I'm going to do that. That might not be the right call, but that's what I'm going to do. So we can cover more of the galaxy with prognosticars that way, and then we can, have more areas that we can actually get to and keep from getting out of control. So I've got a prognosticar. The question is, where do I put him? Do I just try to cover the most area possible? Which, this is pretty reasonable. Out here is pretty reasonable. Unfortunately, the warp storm here means it wouldn't take effect until the warp storm goes away, but that's certainly possible. We could do that there. Or do we try to go just for, these areas that are really bad? When I put somebody down, it will drop the corruption by 2. So I could do that. But I think it's only in this place that I actually directly put the prognosticar. So I could cover this edge that's kind of getting bad and get things a little bit nicer there. Or do I just cover the biggest territory possible? And maybe that's what I should do, is just cover the biggest area that I possibly can. I do have some of this covered. So, an obvious central spot would be here. Because that's 1, 2, 3, 4. I think there's a line there. I'm not sure. I can't see for sure. I think so, yeah. So that would affect 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different systems just to do that. this would be, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Because it's the one we've been playing it on as well. But right now just wouldn't do anything because of the warp storm. Up here we'd be affecting 1, 2... Well, actually, those are already covered, so that would only be 1, 2, 3, 4 systems. Not that much. Up here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 7's the best I can do. Which I think was this one? Yeah. Just the warp storm right now is kind of in the way. Trying to figure out, I don't know how many more I can get. I think there's 3 more that I could possibly get after this. 1 we're researching, and then the last step gives me 2, I think. Do I just go for what I need right now, which would be dropping this corruption a bit? Or do we try to just cover the biggest area we possibly can? Unfortunately, it kind of screws things up by doing, if I just go to central positions, because some of these are kind of wonky with the way they're connected. This is pretty good, but then it means that like this isn't as good if I wanted to place there, because this one will be covered, that one will be covered already, you know, that kind of thing. So yeah, it's a little bit, there's probably like an optimal placement, but I think I've already screwed it up with the placement that I had before the sector expanded. So it's already kind of screwy. Yeah, I mean, this is pretty decent. At 5, not counting that one. So this one would be, what, 1, 2, 3, 4. That would be it, including that system. So yeah, I mean, this one's quite good. Just unfortunately, the warp storm is there, which means it won't do anything till the warp storm goes away. Sometimes they last quite a while. Yeah, really, I would probably put it here, even though, well, I mean, that's already covered, that's fine. That gets me pretty good coverage there on the edge, or we drop it here. Which will help me on this southern area. Yeah, I mean, this is 6 on the edge. It's got pretty good coverage. I should probably just fire and forget at this point. Alright, let's buy some time by hitting just a big area on the edge, I think. So that's going to affect 6 systems. None of them are already covered. So that's quite good. But if I went... Is it this one? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 systems here, if I do it. Just hard to see because of the warp storm. But then putting something out here is going to be kind of weird and wonky. Yeah, let's cover the edges because that's also further away from where I usually hang out. So let's go ahead and send him out there. So we have that all covered as well. The warp storm interferes with that, but it is going to help if there is anything out there and I need the speed to get to it to get out there. Because any missions that pop up in those areas decay at a slower rate, so we just have like additional, probably a day, maybe 2, something like that. The ship's on the move. Okay. Yeah, let's see what happens here. Hi. Death Guard encountered.
Alert! Enemy collision imminent.
Brace for impact. Commander, we need orders.
The edict must be protected.
Encountered a Death Guard cruiser. We must prevent hull integrity from falling 0 or the edict will be destroyed.
I must caution you, Commander.
The higher the enemy's gun battery level compared to our own, the more hull damage we will sustain from direct ship-to-ship combat. So I'm at 4 out of 5. I've got 3 and 3. You're only a gun battery level 1.
State your orders.
So this is pretty easy. I think we just open fire.
Opening fire.
The ship is destroyed before it manages to close the distance with the edict. Enemy cruiser destroyed, +2 requisition. Alright, that was easy. Not a problem. I'm assuming some of them are probably much tougher than others, but I don't think you know until you actually encounter them. Yeah, I think as we're waiting for missions to pop up, I'm going to move in this area. I think we just outclassed them so much that I could just wreck them without a problem. Let's head out here. It's kind of a central position. And you're in the area, so maybe we'll try to take you out as well. I'd like to head down here. Gonna have another prognosticar up pretty quick here. Alright. I had the Inquisitor relay the algorithm from one of her grimoires. She refused to allow me direct access. I must say, I find the way you unaugmented consume data quaint. Why scan it with your retinal nerves when you could insert the binary cant straight into your skull? It's a minor surgical procedure, Commander. My servitor can perform it at your leisure. Okay, we've only got 6 servitors, so that might limit what I can do. So that's quite expensive. Speed would be something nice. We have to upgrade the reactor first. The reactor needs 20 servitors to get to the next step. That's quite a lot. Research speed I don't think is that big of a deal. We need the reactor for that. We need the reactor for that. We could wait on the heal. Barracks, we need 8. We could get a meditation chamber up to get increased experience. That is something. This apothecary and stuff, I don't know that the lower level is really that helpful. Enhanced augmetics. There might be some like cool upgrades we can get with that, I would assume. And then at this step, we're recovering faster. I think that would be pretty helpful too. So I could start working down that line. I just don't have that many servitors at the moment to get anything too impressive. Yeah, it's really extra XP, or we start working on the Apothecarion. That's really about it. Yeah, research is basically fine, I think. Alright, let's go Apothecarion. We'll at least get maybe the first 2. I'm not going to have enough servitors, unless we have a mission pop-up that gives me servitors. Alright, let's get the Commune with the Fallen up. Okay. Then we have another Prognosticar we can deploy. So again, I mean, it's really tempting to throw somebody down here to kind of help cover this area. But it's somewhat wasted. So if I play it here, that's already covered. So that's only affecting 3 total. If I do it here, that's still only affecting 3 total. Yeah, not much of a difference, except it's, you know, more in the corner of the sector, which might buy me more time. There's now 2 overlapping warp storms up there, it looks like. It's really hard to see anything here about connections and stuff. Can I put, like, where there already is one? Yeah, I could. Not going to do that. So, I mean, this is tempting. That's 5 systems covered. Up here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 systems covered up there. That's probably the most that I can cover, I think, for what's left. But I'm really tempted just to throw them out here, just to cover this sector, because it's so bad out here. But I think this is a pretty good spot for coverage. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and just do it there. I'm just going for like maximum coverage across this whole area. And with the last couple that we're it's going to take a while because we have to upgrade the reactor first, I think. We'll probably throw one out here, and then maybe we'll throw one down over in this mess, depending on how things are going at the time. All right, let's continue going. Missions should pop up here pretty soon, I would assume. All right, Commander, I've been studying how the Dolores strain affects its victims. The infection attaches directly to the nerve endings, replacing ordinary sensation with incessant agony. By mimicking these effects, we can briefly incapacitate seed carriers so that more seeds survive the removal process intact. It's an excruciating procedure, but this is just penance for leaving the Emperor's light. +1 seed on extraction. So I think that's all seeds. I think. All right, research-wise. So we have the option... we could get the red seals cheaper, purple seals cheaper. Is there anything else cool we can do? That's mediocre. Don't have enough for level 3 bloom suppression. So many stratagems, but we can only use a few. So it's kind of surprising that so much of the tech is just based on stratagems. I do have enough. We could work on the Codex Toxicus, but I feel like that's going to make things much harder. Once we get that research done, I feel like it's going to trigger something very bad. All Knights Purify and Heal 2 is definitely not bad. % resistance I don't think I would ever use, but it would get me towards Dominate. This is very situational, but the All Knights Heal 3 or Heal 6 is pretty good. Extra stratagem use. We can get more stratagems. Alright, we just have to push our way down and use a lot of the seeds. We could try to push that direction. Try to get down in the research to that, maybe, to get more stratagems. Is that stratagems, period, or only when we have prognosticars? It just says +1 use. It doesn't say anything about prognosticars, so I'm assuming it's just +1 use, period. Which is good. I mean, that's really, really helpful. If I was going to push that direction, because of the seeds I have, this would be the best route to go. This would save me 1 green, this would save me 1 red, and then I'd have enough, even if I don't get any more between now and then, that I could go ahead and do this. So we could rush that, even though this isn't that great. Dominate might be really helpful, if they don't resist. I think I've upgraded all of my stuff that needed yellow. I think. Yeah, I mean, it's tempting just to go ahead and do this to make the red seals cheaper. But I think I'm going to go ahead and try to rush this route. So we'll go with this, even though I'm not going to use it. 100% resistance for 3 turns and Purify. The Purify is good. So we'll work through this, then this, then this. We're at 18 days, but right now she's researching at -30% or -50% because she's mad at me. So that'll speed up relatively soon. Alright, there's our missions. Okay, nothing is here. There is something big here. What is this? So it's just seed carriers. I don't know why it was kind of lit up there. Maybe because I had cursor over it or something? I don't know. So that's seed... What was the reward for that? I should double check. It's kind of out of the way. Grimoire, not a big deal. Currently no corruption, so that's not a major priority. We're not covered by a prognosticar at the moment. You are covered by a prognosticar. So that's seed carriers, servitors. I definitely could use the servitors. If I head here, would I then have enough time to hit that? I don't think so. It's this one. Just seed carriers, servitors. Yeah, I don't think I can get to 2 here. I was kind of betting on it being sort of in this area and trying to deal with this situation, maybe taking out a ship in the process. But instead, I mean, we could hit this and then hope I can make it there, but I don't think, because that's 3 jumps. I mean, it's maybe possible because I do have it covered by a prognosticar, but I don't think so. I don't want to go through the warp storm, so that one's kind of cut off anyway, unless I wanted to go way around. I mean, I'm tempted to try this and then try to get up there, but I need the servitors, so I have to go for the servitor mission. So that's what we're going to do. We'll prioritize just the servitors. 2 reinforcements, eliminate the seed carriers. It's the green seeds, which I am a little bit low on. At least I think that's the green ones. Poxus. Yeah, that's the green one, I think. Hellbrute. Oh, it's a Dreadnought. Great. We haven't seen one of those before. We've seen the Terminators, we've seen the Champions, we've seen the Blade Haulers. Great, we're going to see a Dreadnought now. Yeah, we're just going to go ahead and hit this one. Getting the Servitors is going to be the most help. But then I'm pretty sure we can't do anything else. Okay, so pleased to inform you, Stasis Chamber has been reestablished. The bodies of your fallen brothers can now be interned without further obstacles or temperature fluctuation in storage. Commune with the fallen. I'm not really sure what that will do or help me with. I have literally 1 servitor. There's absolutely nothing I can do until I get more from the mission. So yeah, getting this mission done ASAP is probably the right call. Even 16 isn't enough to get like the plasma reactor when I get those 15 guys. So probably I will go ahead and do this next. And then we'll see after that. So yeah, I can't do anything at the moment. Grandmaster report's coming, but we'll have this mission done here in a second. Stasis Chamber will now preserve fallen knights who cannot recover from their wounds and allow our brothers to benefit from their hard-earned wisdom. Requires a fallen knight to access. Alright, well we don't have anybody dead, so that's fine. Let's just continue. Okay, so we get the servitors. Very good. It says danger level is low, but we have literally Dreadnought, Chaos Dreadnoughts and stuff. Win mission without using willpower. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Okay, so we do have a Dreadnought, so we want some people who can deal with armored targets, probably. Actually, let's save here real quick. Where are we at? This one is the oldest one. Alright. No, we are not going to do this with no willpower usage. Alright. Assad's quite good. He can bleed. Malchus is quite good. So Malchus or Boars are my main buffing Justicars. The Flamer does have... Well, he's got crack grenades, and he also has armor break with the Flamer. He just has to get close. So he's got 3 crack grenades, so that's quite good. I think we might take Devorn for sure. It's down here kind of between Malchus and Boars. And then Assad's up to 6. Do we maybe want to take... I mean, he does have the extractor as well, which is nice. Is Harn good to go? Harn's lower level. Yeah, Harn is good to go. Harn is not nearly as tough. Doesn't have as many cool abilities. He's a couple levels lower. So for abilities, we've just kind of focused on healing. He does massive amounts of heal. We've got extra willpower. Probably want to get another servo skull, would be the next thing to level up. The bleed that Assad has is actually not too bad, so we might grab that too at some point. Hobbled, what is this one? So giving a buff to somebody, but it's only got a 1 range, so I've got to be right next to them. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, probably we'll focus on the servo skulls next if we level him up. Yeah, I think we'll do that. So we'll just have that heal, his basic heals. So Malchus is level 5. Boars, I think, is also level 5. Boars. Is everybody healed? Everyone's healed up. Alright. Yeah, Boars is also level 5. You're about 75, 76 points away from leveling up. Malchus is a little bit more than that. Yeah, alright, Malchus is slightly behind, so we'll keep Malchus in, that's fine. If there were demons, I probably should take Boars because he has a benefit, a bonus crit chance against demons, but that's really about the only real difference. So yeah, that's fine. So Dvorn's good, but he's very close range. We'd like to have somebody long range. I mean, Rugen is pretty good. He's got Astral Aim with Armor Pierce. He's got a chance on a ranged crit to get an action point back. So we could take him, or... who else do I have with Astral Aim? I'm looking at my cheat sheet here. I don't think I have anybody else. Somebody's got it, I'm sure. Yeah, I don't see anybody else listed as having Astral Aim, but somebody probably does. I've got to update my info here. I mean, Rugen's pretty good. We've got that chance to get the action point back. We can punch through armor. But honestly, burning through the armor is probably better. I just took Rugen out, but why not, really? I could swap him out for Zabez, maybe. Nah, let's take the squad. I think this works. We've got ways to deal with armor. I'm not sure how armored the Dreadnoughts are going to be, but we'll find out, I guess. I don't have any extraction stuff, really. Oh, everyone's healed up. I should have taken my Librarian. I need to get him leveled. If he's back in the fight, I should have thrown him in there. Because he's only like level 2, whereas I think everyone else is at least level 4? Foros might be 3. Foros is 3 or 4. I think he's one of the lowest level guys left. Running into tougher enemies, even though the threat level's low, it kind of feels like it's really risky to take those guys up to level them up. Like, I can throw them in the meat grinder, but are they going to survive the meat grinder? Like, you need to go in the meat grinder to level up, but if you just get trashed, it's not really that helpful. I do have a better ability with him now. We can smite with the Librarian. So we can at least do something other than teleporting up to people and smacking them, which is what I did with him before. But that kind of worked.
Target seed location identified. However, thermal readings register below safety protocols.
We are no wolves of Fenris, but such factors will not deter us. Elimination of these seeds is paramount.
Okay, they're actually going to show me where they're at this time. Sometimes I've got to find them. Oh great, there's 3. I think I've seen this map before. Alright, well, I think we head in, we go inside, we'll take you out, then maybe move back, and then out that way, on the ledge, something like that. Kind of the idea. Alright, well, how are my guys doing? Looking, you know, pretty formidable there. Alright, we need to keep my flamer guy up front.
Praise the Emperor.
So, Dvorn, let's go ahead and move you first. We shouldn't run into anything, so I'm just going to kind of run out here at the moment.
Be ready.
Oh, okay. Well, so much for not running into anything. At least running into him by himself. That doesn't look good.
Enemy sighted.
Okay. Well, we got my action points back. I don't think we want to be inside that zone, so I think we just toss a crack grenade at him to start things off. Because my range is definitely not long enough to do much there. So, crack grenade will totally nuke your armor. Let's just go ahead and do that. Alright, so much for your armor. Now, if I can kill him with Dvorn,
At your service.
then that's something. Okay, Rugen, I think we
Your
need to
orders?
give Rugen some extra actions here to kind of get in position. So we'll do that.
Strike forth, brother.
Alright, so
Yes, command.
Harn can also bleed on a Cybolt,
I am here to serve. Your orders.
so we might need to do that. Okay, from here, can't see him. Yeah, I can. Okay. Is that better, or is this better? I think it's about the same. That's actually one tile closer, so... yeah,
Yes, Commander.
that's still pretty far away. So if I astral aim, you are barely in range. When attacked, moves to grab the attacker. Well, I'm pretty far away, so I don't think that's going to work that well. It's a guaranteed crit. It is -2 because of long range. Yeah, let's go ahead and hit him. Alright, so we can blind you. -2 damage to ranged attacks. We could get a bunch of stun, but you're pretty resistant to stun. Disable your melee weapon. Or afflict crazed. There's no one else around for you to attack. Armor break 4 is interesting. He'll get less armor back, but he already is getting less back because I hit him with a crack grenade. I think we just blow off your melee weapon. How about that? So let's see if
I am with you.
is he gonna move in? He didn't move. Alright. Basic shot. Is he still in range? Yeah. So, yeah, let's just gun him down with some shots. He actually lost his area effect attack that he was about to do as well, which is interesting. I guess that is triggered by his close combat weapon, I suppose. Actually, I haven't even looked.
This is our arms.
Let's take a look. Not what I wanted. Take a look at you. Why is that the angle that I'm getting here? I'd like to get a nice angle for, you know, like a screenshot or something. Alright, well, Bull Rush, not good. Plasma Cannon, Charge Shot, Cover Shot, Blast Area. Okay, so you have some nasty abilities. Well, Rugen can still shoot you, so, I mean, that's what we should probably do.
Aye, sir.
And now that you're not going to hit that area, I could move in and flame you, but I'm not sure that's enough damage.
Wounded.
So if I get close enough to hit, I can hit you once with the flamer. I don't know if I can get close enough. That's as close as I can get. I don't know if that is close enough. Is that close enough to hit you? Yeah, just barely. Alright, we'll go ahead and do it. Flames of Purity will increase the damage a tiny bit, I think. Yeah, it looks like it is going to do more. Let's hold off then, because I might be able to get some shots in. Well, maybe not. Harn, maybe if I run in, I can get a shot off.
Taking position.
I'm going to be just a few points short of killing him here, I think. Harn's kind of slow, though. How far can I get it? That's like as far as I can go and still have an action point left.
I am with you.
That's not in range for a shot. That sucks. I mean, I could burn him and then drop an Overwatch, but he's most likely just going to shoot my guy out in the open. Yeah, that's unfortunate. That I can't quite kill him. Even a crack grenade wouldn't kill him. I was hoping I could finish him off here. It's just a tiny bit short. This won't set him on fire either. I could light the area in front of him on fire, but it wouldn't hit him. But he's just going to shoot me, most likely. Yeah, I probably should just run for cover. So we almost got him. He's going to take a shot at us. There's just nothing I can really do about it. Just grab some cover. I was really hoping I could get that
On the way.
kill immediately before he could do anything. Got some partial cover. Standing out in the open like this, I'm kind of a big target. Even with some armor, that's probably not a good idea. Just get into cover and see what he does. He's kind of limited in his options, but we'll see. Just move back and shoot, probably. Did that actually do any damage or just destroy cover? Okay, he's going to blow up the area for the cover next. Yeah, it did take some damage there. Harn is down 5 health, so that's quite a bit. So it took out armor and did a bunch of damage to me. Alright, let's take a look at you now. Yeah, it's still this weird angle. That's too bad. Can I turn the angle? I don't think so. No. Alright.
At your command.
I don't think you blow up when you die. But, yeah, let's hit you with some fire.
Feel my wrath.
So much for your armor.
Fall.
Oh, you took a bunch of damage, too. So that attack that he did must have an area effect. Alright, let's hit you again.
For Titan.
Okay, who wants the killing blow? Yeah, you deserve it. Devorn deserves it, I think. Oh, so he's gonna blow up. Thankfully, I am
No more.
just out of the explosive range. Got our actions back, reloaded. So yeah, that's kind of interesting that he'll hang out on the field and then blow up. Yeah, I might want to move away just in case. We haven't even gone anywhere yet.
Yes, sir.
Try to get some heals here.
What is your will? I am here to serve.
Let's go ahead and have you heal yourself here first.
Then I'm good as new. Gratitude.
Okay. Let's move everybody
Ready
up
to
from the
serve.
back. Don't think there's any reason to not move in as far as I can, so
Yes, Commander.
until we open the door, we should be fine. And even after we open the door... Alright, yeah, we might have to move in a little bit to spot anything. There's probably a patrol in there, too.
Melkus.
We'll stack up on the door.
At once. Your command.
Can only heal once a turn, so that we'll have to just live with.
Moving out.
So for now,
Wards activated.
is that a leg still there? Is that a leg? What am I looking at? What in the world am I looking at? I mean, I'm not sure. Alright.
What is your will? Yes, Commander.
First things first. Let's go heal everybody up.
These wounds will heal.
My wrath is restored, brother.
Okay.
Here. Here. I am here to serve.
So we can just kick in the door. I want to do that. I'm not sure I want to do that.
Affirmative.
Take a baby step inside and see what we spot. Okay. Alright, you moved. Looks like. So that one's still there. You're there. You're there. So yeah, I think we engage here, and then we'll shift over to this one. We might accidentally trigger them both at the same time, though. We'll see how it goes.
Here to serve.
Okay, Harn.
I am with you.
Lost some armor on
Yes,
Harn.
Commander.
Dvorn would like pretty far up, potentially.
Ruken.
Same with Rugen. Let's take that first.
Standing ready.
Dvorn.
Let's try there.
Moving now.
Alright, we can still
Your
leapfrog a
command.
little bit.
Here.
Malchus. Not any great positions. Isn't that other one? Yeah, it's back there. But I think we'll be okay.
At once.
As long as we don't open the door.
Yes, Commander.
Rugen. Fine, just push up a little bit. This might set him off. Nope. Still too far back.
Standing ready.
Okay, again, we'll start in the
At your
back. Let's go with
service.
Harn, because he's a little slower. Question is, where do I want you? Let's just go there for now. Climb over everything like a maniac. Still in. The other one's further away. Actually, they're pretty close. But I think if I just head straight up the stairs, we'll just activate the one. I don't
Praise
think we're
the
gonna have
Emperor.
both.
Ruken.
Okay, Rugen, we'll get you up somewhere. I don't know that I want to run all the way up there, though.
At once. What is your will? Affirmative.
Kind of taking baby steps forward here.
I am here to serve.
At your command.
Dvorn, we kind of want to lead off with.
On the way.
Okay, there we go.
Long war for Mortarion.
guys can... Alright, never mind. I was gonna say, if you guys
What
can
do
stay
we
bunched
have
up...
here?
Nope, no they can't. Alright.
Here.
Okay, we can move in. Have a shot on somebody.
Taking position.
Melkus.
So Dvorn's kind of got to go in. Could keep Malchus back and then buff Dvorn maybe, if I send him in. I don't know if I want to send him in there.
At once.
But if I do, I'm going to buff him first. I don't think I can hit... Well, maybe I could hit these two, because of the positions they're in. There's nothing I can blow up that they're next to, which is unfortunate. Maybe I can shoot this, though, if I get somebody close enough.
At your service.
Okay, Harn.
I am with you.
I don't think you can actually hit anybody, though. We can tag you. But that's about it. So we could knock down his armor, but I can do that with Dvorn.
I am here to
instead.
serve.
What is your will? Yes, Commander.
Okay, let's buff Dvorn. Give him a couple extra action points. Just a basic one. So who's got the seeds in here? It's you. Yeah, I don't really have a good way to get the seeds, other than if I do an astral aim shot. That's really about it.
Ready to serve.
Okay, Dvorn. Grenade's not optimal here. If I'm going to hit those two, I've got to get pretty close. That might work.
Moving
Also might
swiftly.
set off the other seed carriers over there. Alright, not quite. Is that enough? That is enough to hit both of them. Alright, let's do that. Flames of Purity, I think, burns all my ammo. Like 1 extra damage. Nah. Alright, now that you're
Your orders.
down, what can I actually hit with you? Hit you... If I astral aim, can I hit you? No. That's too bad. Could tag you. Alright, let's hit this guy. It's a guaranteed crit. We might get an action point back. So the guaranteed crit is going to knock out his armor and stuff. I could skip his armor, but it's not going to be enough to kill him. So let's just go for the shot. And let's take out your ranged weapon. Okay, got an action point back. So I can take another shot. I can do a little bit to you. I can hit you. But do I need to?
Standing ready.
Harn's only got 1 shot. What can you actually see? Not you. I think he's the only target I can hit. So, alright. Harn. Go ahead and take the shot.
Taking position.
Let me check.
Yes, Commander.
Dvorn. Still have a couple actions. It's not gonna kill you. Unless I Flames of Purity. So I could do that and then run away. Or I could drop the Fire Hazard, but that's not gonna kill you either. Alright, yeah, let's do the Flames of Purity thing here.
Reload required.
Instead of reloading, I think I'm going to just grab cover.
Yes, Commander.
got one shot. So we'll just soften him up, I guess.
Yeah.
Alright. Cover. What cover can I get to? Anything useful? This is probably it. Which is not a lot. It's partial either way. Yeah, let's just fall back here.
It will be done.
They come. Today
Yeah, that's what I was a
shall be
little worried about.
tested.
We're so close that even one over might activate that other squad. And
Bow
it,
spotted.
so we're a little surrounded. Devorn's out front, which is not a great spot. But they are far away. So maybe... Well, I was going to say maybe I'll be okay. I'm going to take a shot.
Down that putrid thing!
Vulnerable. That's not good. I think that'd do extra damage to me then. Mutating.
Ah! Pain is beneath me.
Devorn's getting banged up. Is that a sprayer guy? I think it is. Plagued. Wonderful.
Mortarion!
Ow. Jeez.
You will die for that.
Die!
I will shear you with my blade.
Please don't die. Please don't die. He's gonna die, isn't he?
Grandfather, hear my call!
That not do damage, but he was plagued. Some of our enemies gain mutations. Wonderful. Alright, Devorn, you're in a lot of trouble. So, I don't see that we're in corruption. I think they just did a basic attack. So, I can use...
Your command. Your orders? What is your will?
I can use the Medicae Servo Skull to get rid of that and heal. Or I could heal him up all the way, but he'd still be infected. Considering what we're doing right now, we're fighting two. I'm going to go ahead and activate the High Sanctuary. Let's have some extra armor. I'm going to send the Servo Skull out. That'll get rid of his plagued status. Get some healing going.
Gratitude.
Alright. We do have Mr. Overwatch
At
in the
your
back.
command.
So if I shoot from here... Oh, I've got to reload. Crap.
Armed and ready.
I can hit those two that are close up, so I'm not going to take an Overwatch shot from that. If I angle over, can I hit all three of these guys? No, I can't hit that other guy at all, it looks like. Alright, we've got to deal with the close combat guy here. That's a bit of a problem. This is certainly a mess, but I can absolutely wreck your day. Like, I think you're dead no matter what here. So see if I get an action point
No
back.
demon shall avoid its fate.
No. Ammo, we've got 3 more shots. So who can I hit? Can I hit you? That's it. If I move up, I could probably knock that down. Question is, would I want to move up?
Here.
So I could buff Devorn or Rugen to get more action points to move in.
Your orders.
I am here to serve.
So if I
Standing
buff
ready.
Dvorn, then Rugen can just take a couple shots at the demon, and that's about it. That might soften him up enough to kill with the Flamer. Could move in, it'd give me an angle there.
Your command.
Alright. Gonna go honor the chapter here. Let's not warp charge it. I still have a stratagem if I need more action points. Can tag him in the back. It's not really that helpful, but I can hit him a little bit.
Your command.
Arn, can't really see anything here. Gotta move in if I want to do anything.
Ready to
All right.
serve.
Well, without moving, let's flame these two.
This one will fall.
I'd like to take out the guy with the Overwatch in the back, but I can't hit you. I could move back.
Yes, Commander.
Let's go ahead and take our shots here with Rugen. I really only have the one target I can hit. So we'll do what we can. No, stunned him. Oh, I got an action point back. I must have gotten a crit there. Okay. I don't need to kill him
I
with
am
Rugen.
here to serve.
What can I see from here? Not much. I was hoping I could get an angle.
At your service.
Yes,
It
Commander.
feels like a bit of a waste to shoot him because I can just flame again and take him out and hurt the other Marine at the same time. Fortunately, they're not bunched up enough here
Justice!
for me to get really good use out of that. So I could move and maybe flame the other guy. Or I could just give myself additional actions and just keep doing crazy stuff. So I still have the crack grenade as well. Unfortunately, I don't think I can hit more than one enemy with it. Well, actually, I can hit both of them, which is not terrible. Can I hit all three of you? Oh, I can. Oh, that's nice. We're doing that for sure. So much for your cover as well.
He will rise again.
I don't think he will.
I am here to serve.
With only one action here, I don't think there's anything I can really do with Rugen. I might just reload.
At your service.
Malchus. I do have shots on him, so yeah, let's go ahead and hit him. I don't think I need to Cybolt. We can just shoot him twice.
The foe bleeds.
And just take him out.
Foe destroyed, Commander.
Okay, it's another one down, and that's points for Malchus, which is good. So I could run in and do a heal. Or I could start smacking people around. I kind of want to shoot this and knock it down. That's doable.
At once.
So, oh, that's close combat. I was thinking I could shoot that. I'm not paying enough attention. I tend to do that. All right.
Dvorn.
Well,
Ruken.
I mean, I could give additional actions to people. And I could even give Rugen additional actions if I wanted to do something crazy. I don't have a good shot at you. Even moving in, I don't know that I have a great shot unless I can flank him. I mean, potentially Harn I could give actions to, and we could run up and just beat this guy to death. It leaves Harn pretty exposed, but it's not like the craziest thing in the world I could do. We could also just burn all my grenades. So, I mean, that's tempting. If I close combat attack this guy, there's at least a chance I get a seed from him. If we can get a crit, if we're lucky.
At your service.
If I give extra actions to Rugen, I might be able to get a crit shot off, but my chances aren't great.
Praise the Emperor.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead, before I do anything else, let's go ahead and heal my Flamer all the way up. Now, the tough question is, who do we give the actions to? I can definitely do a lot with my Flamer.
Your command.
Probably just going to reload with Rugen, honestly.
I am here to serve.
Do I toss the other grenade? It's not the worst thing in the world, because it will get rid of the other guy in the back, like his armor. We'll have the armor break, so he's not going to get as much armor back. Let's go ahead and do it. I don't think we're going to see another Dreadnought or anything. So we'll just go nuts with the grenades here.
My wrath is restored, brother.
Alright.
What is your will?
No shots. Just too far away. I've only got the one left. Let's go ahead and just reload.
I am here to serve.
Alright, one action left. If I want to give somebody additional actions, I've got to do it now. With 2 additional actions, can I kill this guy? Harn would have to move in, and then I could get 2 shots off. I could Psybolt one of them to give him bleed. It's not going to kill him.
Standing ready. Harm.
If I give 2 actions to Dvorn, he'd have to move, flame once. It's not going to kill him. So I'm not sure it's even worth it, honestly, to use it at the moment, because we're not going to get a kill.
What is your will?
I could just Overwatch or armor up here, might be the better call. I don't think he has to move in closer. Yeah, I'm just going to save it. I think we might need it later. I don't think this is going to trigger on anything, but I'm going to go ahead and set it up anyway. Let's go for the flank. Nice.
This place seethes with rot. Behold my wrath.
I can't even hear your shots. Oh, he's suppressing me. Alright. Well. I think I've gotten any seeds on this mission, which is unfortunate.
Yes, Commander.
Standing ready.
So I'm suppressed.
Standing ready.
Do I have a clear shot at this guy? I do. It's not great. I can jump across here. Still have 2 actions left for a couple shots. That's really aggressive, but I mean, it might work. Probably smacking him up close is going to do more damage, though. But I might need to buff somebody else, so we'll think about that after we've done everything else.
Dvorn. Ruken.
Yeah, I feel like I should buff Rugen and move him in to take a shot at the guy who's suppressing me.
Your command.
So that is what I'm going to do. Not going to warp charge it, just doing the basic version.
Your command.
Ready to serve.
Your orders.
Give me Rugen. Alright, Rugen. We need to move in. So from here I still have 3 actions. That's closer.
Advancing.
How is that at the moment? Yeah, we can definitely hit you now. Let's go for it. What do we want to do? Take out his armor, blind him. I can't blow his gun off, which is interesting. I can blow his melee weapon off. Huh. Hoping I could do more damage or just blow his gun off. Maybe the angle I can't. Alright, we'll just go for a blind, I guess. Oh, I blew his head off. That's how I blinded him. Alright, so much for your suppression. Okay, so I still have a couple actions, so I could move. And that would give me a shot on either one of them.
Your orders? I am here to serve.
Praise the Emperor.
So Dvorn, I could move in. I could flame somebody once, that's it. Well, I could flame this guy, and then I could have Malchus come smack him. I don't know if that's enough damage, but we can give it a shot. Doesn't seem like it's doing any additional damage there, so...
Aye, sir. Empty.
So I'm pretty sure Malchus can get across and hit him. Yeah, it's not enough. 4 strikes, still not enough.
Fall!
Might get lucky with a crit, you never know. I did not.
Yes, Commander. At your service.
2 more shots if I don't move. So I can do a decent amount of damage to you. Way less to you. Alright, just light this guy up.
The foe bleeds.
Give me a crit. That wasn't a crit. Okay. I can't make it there for a melee attack.
As you command.
See if I can kill anybody with a shot here. Probably not. Cybolt might kill him. Same here. I could probably do a Cybolt.
Here. Hold on.
So I could give him extra actions. You know, we've taken out most of the stuff here. Let's go ahead and do that. Get some killing with the apothecary. So we go Cybolt, you die.
this again!
And then we could just do 2 basic shots. Yeah,
Firing
got ammo
now.
for it.
We must purify this place.
And I'm still only at 5 willpower, really. Okay. Having just killed 2 guys.
At your
I
command.
want to give him willpower so that he can, you know,
Standing ready.
heal people if necessary. Down to 4
What is
on
your
Rugen, 1 on Malchus. So Malchus could use with some kills as well. Alright, so the last one is right over there. So I think we'll head out this door to engage from above, maybe. Used all the grenades, so hopefully everything's okay. Alright, Malchus, you're probably the furthest away. Let's just run.
Taking position. I am here to serve.
Here.
I don't want to scatter too much. Let's see.
Moving swiftly.
Your command.
Alright, Harn, how far can we get? Pretty far, but not far enough. Alright, just go there.
It will be done.
Good. Yeah. Stack up on the door there. Yeah, so we'll take the upper area here, maybe. I think they moved further away. I don't think they were through that archway before. Huh. So the last one is actually back almost like where we started. Weird. So I could go back the way we came. That's actually probably faster to come down here. But the patrol that it's with could move around, so I don't really know which direction they're going to go. Alright, I guess we'll just chase this way. That's fine,
At your
I guess.
service.
Start with Malchus, who's in the back.
Moving out.
We can move pretty quickly.
I am here to serve. Yes, sir.
Alright, Harn should be a little slower because he's in Terminator armor.
Taking position.
Pretty unlikely I'm going to see anything here unless there's a patrol. Did you just run through a wall or something? And Rugen.
Affirmative.
I'd like to engage before my extra armor runs out, but it might run out here real quick. It's probably about done.
Malchus.
But it might only be like one enemy, like we had with the Dreadnought. So it's potentially like just one, but I would guess it's probably at least a squad. Yeah, it looks like they're coming back through the archway, maybe. Alright, go. Let this give you front cover. Nowhere gives me front cover. Alright, head out.
As ordered.
Stay in the back.
What is your will?
Dvorn.
Okay, Dvorn we want as far up as possible. I mean, that's at least cover.
Moving now.
This might reveal them. Nope, okay, we're good.
Yes, Commander.
We're good. This probably would reveal. That probably will reveal here. It's kind of iffy.
I
there.
am with you.
We'll see how it goes. Alright, that was one of those things. And some Marines.
Prepare to engage.
Well, now I kind of wish I hadn't used all my crack grenades. We could lure them in and maybe blow this if they come in after us.
Here.
So Malchus, I can't buff anybody. That terrain might get blown up. I'm not sure if it'll survive the impacts.
Your orders.
At your command.
So maybe we just light the area on fire and then try to lure them in when we back off.
Standing ready.
But first, if I go ahead and hit you, if I warp charge it, yeah, let's do that. That way we're just not hitting your armor a little bit. Oh, okay, he just blew up. I don't know why he immediately blew up. We didn't have enough damage, I don't think. Maybe the crit was higher than I thought, but I don't think that was that high. I didn't get an action point back. That did get rid of the rockets that were incoming. I can tag these guys a little bit, but it's not much more than a tickle.
Standing ready. Here.
I think luring them in is still a decent option. So I could move, flame, and then back off a little bit. It's not a very big area that I can hit with the spray. If I hit this, it might channel them more to that other side. I'd kind of like to move up and do it, but then where do I back off to is kind of the question. Maybe I can get here, light this whole section on fire, and then maybe I can make it back, but I don't think I can. I'd probably end up stuck over here, which isn't as good of a spot. How much fuel does that use? 3 ammo. That's a whole canister. Alright, that's a bit of a problem too, because I'd want to reload. So, alright, we'll give this a shot. Let's cover that area.
Reload required.
Get the reload. Then head... I don't think there's anywhere I can get that's safe. There's no cover back here, there's no cover there from that direction. I was hoping I could make it right there, it's just a little too far, so I think I'll just stay put and maybe armor up. Okay. Rugen, we could take a pot shot and then duck into cover. Not gonna do much damage though at this long range. This guy's exposed, so I'm going to hit him for more, so I'll take a shot. I'm only really going to do any damage, though, if I crit. What's my crit chance? 15%. Yeah, I don't think that's even worth it. I think I just back off and try to lure them in.
As you command.
I'm tempted just to reload here, even though I've only used one shot. I could armor up, I guess. Sure, why not?
Wards enhanced.
Alright, Malchus. We're running out of forward cover. We could grab this as well, but that's about it.
Moving out.
I could armor up and Overwatch. That's probably what I'll do. Although it's very unlikely the Overwatch would get set off. So, kind of cover that side just in case they try to rush it, but I doubt they will. And hard. There is cover. Take the cover in Overwatch.
I am with you.
I don't think they're going to push in. I think they'll just kind of stay back and shoot. I kind of cover this area. I mean, they might run through the fire. Okay, it resisted with Dvorn because he's got pretty high resistance. He's right next to the explodey plasma coils or whatever there. They're not coming in very quickly. They're moving in, but not where I'd hoped. We can blow the one guy without a problem. Oh, the fire only lasts one turn. Harn took a couple points from the plague. Alright. I don't think I can blow this thing up with a flamer, so I'm going to go ahead and shoot it. We'll see what happens with him. Oh, he came closer. Maybe just kill him with Harn then. Yeah, I mean, why not?
Foe destroyed, Commander.
Arm's still twitching.
Praise the Emperor.
So Dvorn we can move in. I can probably flame both of them.
I am here to serve.
I've
Yes,
got an
Commander.
astral aim. I have no buffing.
Oh,
Ready to serve.
Okay, so if I move in, I don't think I can hit both of them from here,
As ordered.
but I will take a look. Apparently I can hit neither one of them. Why am I not even hitting him? That makes no sense to me at all. Why are you not hitting him? Fine, grab the cover.
At once.
You're down a couple points as well from that spray. Yeah, why can I not hit you with the flamer? That's super weird. Why is that not going to affect you? Okay, I'm kind of confused about what's going on there. There's really no cover for me to take.
yes,
Moving
Commander.
closer, we'll astral aim the closer guy. Or not, because that'll be a miss. Why is he so hard to hit? Oh, that is full cover, apparently. That sucks. I don't think there's anything I can do about his cover.
I am here to serve. Your command.
Yes, Commander.
Yeah, that really
Yes,
is unfortunate. Alright. Well, with only one action point left, we'll just go ahead and tag this guy, I guess. I could warp charge it, but we're going to shoot through his armor. I mean, he's going to warp surge here anyway. 2 willpower. Do I want to do that? Nah, let's do a basic. Take out his ranged weapon isn't a terrible idea. Armor pierce. Going to do a good chunk of damage to him. Let's take out his ranged weapon.
My will is spent.
And I got an action point back. So now I can hit him and do a little bit more damage, maybe.
Firing now. The enemy is wounded.
Yeah, like an extra point. That's about it.
At your command.
Yeah, this really sucks. I guess I could light the area on fire, but that's about all I can do. That'll hit him. But my regular attack won't. That's so weird. I don't know why it is working that way, but alright. Well, let's just light the whole area on fire then.
Yes, sir. Need more rounds.
Out of ammo, which is unfortunate.
At your service.
Is there another spot there? There is.
Taking position.
Just using what little cover there is. No shots. So, yeah, we'll set up an overwatch on the side here in case he tries to come in. And I could do the same with Harn. I blew off this guy's arm, so he might try to charge in for a close combat attack. So he might run right through the fire. I don't know if he's that dumb, but he might be. Well, no, let's... If I can partially cover each side, maybe? I don't think the other guy's going to come around. He still has his weapon. He's going to try to shoot. Yeah, let's cover wide out here. Walk into my firing line! Plague is eating me up. Yes, light yourself on fire. Yep, right through the fire, do some shots, and down. Alright, so he just kind of went like, I'm going to try to smack the closest guy no matter what kind of thing, and yeah. We walked through the fire and we gunned him down, not a problem. Alright, fire's gone.
I am here to serve.
Can I reload without getting shot? Yes.
Ready.
Probably I can't shoot him without getting shot, though. I mean, it's not showing... I mean, it is putting a symbol above his head. It's just not showing any damage to me. Like, I'm probably getting shot here, I would assume. Let's find out.
It will be done. You cannot harm me.
Okay. Yeah, we're totally good here.
Will? Here.
Oh, I don't have enough for an astral aim. That's too bad. Okay, Harn's getting eaten alive by the plague. But I'm gonna go heal my flamer guy up. Harn's just selfless like that.
Gratitude.
I have no ammo. I have no ammo. Yeah, I mean, I've got 2 action points. Sure, whatever. Soften him up a bit. Okay, so, I mean, I can't get close enough to melee him. Rugen could. There's really any point in that. Malchus could. So, yeah, Malchus, just go smack him to death, would you? There is a crit chance, so maybe I'd get a seed. Who knows? But this should be it.
All the seeds accounted for, Commander, but there are warp disturbances emerging nearby. We will begin teleport extraction immediately.
Okay, that one's pretty far away.
See them fall, brothers!
Right, so this is a little close.
Your command.
For sure. I can't overwatch with Rugen. Huh, we could light the area on fire.
Standing ready.
Maybe. Except Harn's kind of in the way.
Emperor. Yes, Commander.
Which ammo do I have? Alright, I'm gonna move back and reload. I think with Rugen.
Armed and ready.
Harn is kind of standing out in the
Ready
open.
to
He might get
serve.
attacked here a bit. I only have the one action. So yeah, if I light anything, I'm going to light my own guy on fire. So that is definitely a bad idea. Can't make it there for cover. And I could just go close, I guess. It's not ideal for sure.
Yes, sir.
Okay, apparently we have to kick in the door to take the cover there. That plague has eaten me up.
Foul heresy approaches.
Something there I can't see. I don't know if Whiff can... Maybe can get up that rubble. Looks like
As you whispered, Lord, we have found them.
cultists and a priest. They're dumb enough to charge through fire, probably. But I have a few more other problems. So I think we could just run away. I mean, that's certainly an option. We could try to engage the two Marines up here.
At your service. Your command.
I do have enough that I can give somebody extra actions. It could be kind of wonky with the Flamer, but I might be able to hit both of them. Nah, they might be too wide. I don't think I could hit both.
What is your will?
Harn, I would like you to heal yourself. How about that? Give yourself a little looking over there.
My wrath is restored, brother.
Okay. So if I wanted to charge up there, I could and hit them, so we could flame them first, charge
Yeah.
Harn in.
Ruken.
We could potentially get a scatter shot up as well.
Yes, Commander.
All right, Malchus, let's give extra actions to Rugen this time.
Seek and destroy, brother.
I am here to serve.
Yes, Commander.
Your orders. I am here to serve. What is
Now
your
let's
will?
start
I am here to serve.
with Dorn. Do you have to get pretty close? Apparently I can get quite close. If I want to try to hit both, I don't know that there's a good spot here. If I want to keep two actions, I can probably only hit the left guy.
On the way.
Let me take a look and see what I can do from here. Yeah, I can hit you. Wait, is that hitting both of you? That is hitting both of you. Somehow we're hitting both. Alright, let's do that. And probably we do that again.
Empty.
Your command.
Good job, though. Alright, so I don't know if I can shoot up at an angle with this thing and actually land hits. So maybe I have to move up. The angle's all bad here. I kind of need to be like here. I don't know if I can hit them both from here.
Moving out.
It's a little crazy, but we'll see what we can do. Might have been better off just shooting from there, I'm not sure. Let's find out. Scattershot? Yeah, we can nuke them both. So, yeah, enjoy that.
Opening fire.
Oh, I'm out of ammo. Well, I can still get up there
Your
with
orders?
Harn.
Here.
So Harn... Oh, you can't quite get the kill, apparently.
I am here to serve.
I could smack him with Rugen. Do a little bit of damage.
Malchus.
But I can also just Force Strike, and
At your service.
that should work with Harn. I don't have any action points or willpower points. Okay.
Standing ready. What is your will?
Okay, Malchus kind of needs to get away from the approaching cultists, so I think we just run for cover.
Yes. Your orders.
Yeah, really my only option here is to go for a little close combat smack. And then Harn gets the finishing blow. So we managed to kill both of them off, which is more than I expected, actually. I thought we'd end up killing one, hurting the other.
Brothers.
Stupid plague still hitting me. Buffing your guys, but I'm just gonna keep moving away from you. Probably.
Come at me now! Loaded!
Alright, alright.
Praise the Emperor. Yes, Commander.
Rugen needs a reload.
Reloaded.
I don't suppose from here you can actually do anything. No. Yeah, we're gonna get teleported out the end of this turn, so we could just kind of bail. Just run back and kind of hide somewhere would be fine. Just move away. If I want to do something, I don't really have good options, it looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we just fall back. What's in here? We could all fall back. Was that part of the Dreadnought up there? That is part of the Dreadnought, isn't it? I think that's part of the Dreadnought that's floating up there. Yeah, if we just head over this way.
As ordered.
I'm getting really weird sound effects and stuff there.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, Malchus, let's fall back this way as well. Is there any cover up here?
At once.
I just destroyed the cover I was going to take. That's really helpful. Yeah, I can't really do anything. I can't overwatch with you, so yeah, we'll just come around here. It's fine.
It will be done.
And just because, we'll armor up. And with Harn, we'll also just back off.
Affirmative.
If I had to guess, they're probably going to come here at me, not up the stairs. So, just in case, we'll drop an overwatch.
Attack! Kill them all!
I don't think we're even going to get shot at. We're just too far away.
Beginning teleportation.
There we go. Alright, promotions would be nice. We did take a bit of damage on my flamer guy. He recovered, but I think it's the damage you took that affects how you got, like how hurt you are and how far out you are for, like how long out you are for recovery. His resistance did come in handy there. Seeing there was a little resistant stat info there, so he resisted the plague, so he didn't take damage from that like Harn did. So, I mean, resistance is quite nice to have some. I have some armor that I upgraded to give some knights some increased resistance. I don't think we're getting any seeds here from this one, which is unfortunate. We might get some pity seeds. Oh, and I've got to remember we've got the servitors coming in, so that I need to assign a new work project, like right away. Show me promotions. It was a bit of a mess, but yeah, those crack grenades were really, really helpful. What did we get? We got 1 seed! Wow. Alright. 15 servitors, very nice. Okay, this is a level 2. Nope, don't need you. Retribution, so extra ammo, extra damage. Overwatch, extra damage. It's okay. Battlefield medicine gains +1 heal, so it heals additional health. Biomancies, I don't really use. It's the same damage, I think. I do have an upgraded one on at least one of my apothecaries. I'm just not sure what. All of this is level 1 stuff, though, unfortunately. Armor. Knight has immunity to plague. That's kind of cool. Increased resistance. I mean, that might be worth picking up, actually. Unguents of Warding, Tier 1, 15% resistance. Yeah, I think we'll take the Shield of Purity armor, though. I think that's all I'm going to take. I'm not too concerned with the other stuff. I'm not sure who I would give that to, but we'll see. No promotions. So Devorn, who did get pretty badly hurt, is out for 52 days, which is insane. Harn is out for 31 days. Yeah, we definitely should try to keep working on the Apothecarian to increase those recovery times, because they're kind of ridiculous. No promotions. That's really unfortunate. Alright, we've got to assign something, so, I mean, I'm kind of leaning towards the Apothecarian. So the next step up is Augmetics unlocked. I'm not sure what that will do, but the one after will increase our speed at recovery. Yeah, let's just go ahead and keep charging up with this. It's 6 days, which is super fast. It's actually going to be the first thing that's going to tick over. Then Grandmaster Report, research is coming. So being here, just to check. Yeah, I can't make it there in time. That's understandable. I've destroyed a ship, but there's still 3 of them active out here. So I'll probably like head down this way. Probably. So what I'm going to do is we'll go ahead and end it here. I'm going to take a look and see if there's any upgrades that I can do for any of my gear for the seals and stuff. If there is anything like the armor that we just got, maybe I can upgrade that. We'll take a look and see seed-wise what there is, and I'll take a look and see if I can get that armor on somebody. But all that's kind of, minor sort of increase, so it's not a major deal. We'll just kind of catch up on that next time. So this has been more Warhammer 40,000 Chaos Gate Demon Hunters. I've been Disturbing Puppet. Thanks for coming by. Hopefully I'll see you next time. Until then, have a good one.